with one leg, so seated, one leg in front of the other, and instead of crossing the legs, just place one leg in front of the other. You're just gonna reach the arms forward, and for some of you, this is probably where you'll be, totally fine, but if you have the extra flexibility, start to surrender the heart and the forehead all the way down towards the ground, stretching into your back, into your shoulders, into your hips. I did some crazy classes. I did Lisa's Yoga Fit on Thursday, and then I did another crazy vinyasa yesterday, and so my hamstrings are dying, and just in general my body hurts. So if I make funny noises, I'm just enjoying myself. Take a few more breaths here. Finish out the last breath cycle and start to walk the hands up and over towards the right side, and really reach that left arm up and over so you feel the stretch in the left side body, feel the stretch in the lower part of the left side of your back. Big breath in. Exhale, walk the hands a little bit further forward. Just one more inhale and a big exhale. Walk the hands through center, stay nice and low, up and over towards the left side. Really reach that right arm nice and long. Big breath in, big breath out. Feel your ribs expand. Inhale, and exhale all the way out. Stay nice and low. Come back through center, tuck the chin in towards the chest, and slowly start to roll up. You're gonna switch the legs, so other leg in front. For me, it's the left. For you, it might be something different. Walk the hands forward once again, and then we'll walk the hands towards the left side of the space first. Really reach that right arm nice and long. Exhale out. Big breath in, and exhale out. Stay nice and low. Walk it up and over towards the right side, reaching the left arm nice and long, surrendering the heart down towards the earth. Come in. And then stay nice and low, walk it through center, tuck the chin in towards the chest, and slowly start to roll up. Now you'll actually cross your legs. You'll place your hands on top of your knees. Inhale, breath, puff up the chest, look up towards the ceiling, seated cat or seated cow. And then exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, hollow that belly, protract your scapulas, and then rock off of your sit bones. Inhale, breath, opens the chest, opens the heart, looks up towards the ceiling. Exhale, tucks in. Let's take a breath to movement 2 more times. Inhale, breath, open the chest, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest. One more time, inhale, look up, and exhale, tucking in. Stack the shoulders right on top of your hips, set the head on top of the shoulders. Inhale, breath, arms up towards the sky, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, left hand on top of your right knee, and then use your right arm as your kickstand. Really lengthen the spine, level the chin. Inhale, breath lengthens. Exhale, breath deepens. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, full breath in. Right hand on top of your left knee, rotating open towards the left side. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. Bring both arms up towards the sky, and then exhale, bring them in through prayer position, Samasthiti. We'll roll over the knees, plant the palms into the center of the space, or actually move your body to the center of the space. And then we'll just wag the tail right and left, opening into the outer hips, opening into your wrists and your shoulders. Take whatever movements feel good here for you. And then when you've had enough, come back into a neutral tabletop. We'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, gazes up, offers the heart forward. Exhale, tucks the chin in towards the chest, press into your hands. Inhale, breath, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest. One more time, just like that. Inhale on your own time. And then exhale, press into your hands, hollow the belly, tuck the chin in towards the chest, head-tail connection. Come back into a neutral tabletop. You're gonna start to walk the arms forward. Keep the knees exactly as you are. When the hands no longer go forward, drop the chest down towards the ground. You have two options, either the forehead on the ground or tuck the chin in to open into the throat chakra and settle into your puppy pose, Anahata, melting heart. Opening into your glutes, your low back, your shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale. And just a few more here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep surrendering the heart down towards the ground. And grounding down. Last big breath in. And a big breath out. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, press back up, tuck your toes, and then send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal into your dog, bend and straighten into your legs, sway the hips side to side. Really anything goes here. If you need to open into your calves or into your feet, go ahead and lift the heels, come into the tippy toes, and as you exhale, drop the heels down towards the earth. Let's just do that 2 more times. Inhale, breath lifts the heels, come onto your tippy toes, and then exhale, drop the heels right back down. 1 more time like that. Inhale, lift your heels, and then exhale, settle into your down dog. Remember, the down dog can always have a bend into your joints, so the elbows and the knees. Send the sit bones high up towards the ceiling. Settle the scapulas in place. 1 big breath in. And a big breath out. Walk your hands towards your feet. So back of the mat, ragdoll pose. Place the belly on top of the thighs. Crown of the head hangs forward. You can even interlace opposite grip to opposite elbow creases. Or if you want to start opening into the chest, we're going to do a lot of heart expansions today. So interlace all 10 fingers behind the low back. Straighten the elbows and then just let the grip take you up and over. Surrender. Just a few breaths. Take 1 more big breath in and a big exhale. Slowly release the grip, whatever variation you took. Plant the hands onto the ground and start to walk it forward into your first high plank of the day. If you need to align yourself first, shift forward and back. Start to open into your wrists, into your heels, but if you're ready, hands right underneath the shoulders, hips in line with the spine. Bring the chin away from the chest, crown of the head pulls forward, and then let's just hold here. Breathing, igniting, building the fire from within. Really press into those hands. Exhale out. Big breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with it. Big breathing. Exhale. Pull the belly in towards the spine every time you exhale. Just a few more breaths. Stay with it. Stay strong. Exhale out. Big breath in. As you exhale, you're going to pull the elbows back and then lower all the way down onto the belly. Nice and slow. Slower the better. When you get to the bottom, untuck your toes. You're going to reach back. Go ahead and clasp your hands behind your low back. Interlace. Straighten the elbows. Open into the chest. We're going to take 1 breath with the forehead down. And 1 exhale out. Empty all the way out. On the next inhale, peel the forehead off the ground. Pull your knuckles towards your heels. Big breath in. And then exhale, tap the forehead down. Let's do that 2 more times, breath to movement. Inhale, peel the forehead off. And then exhale, tap the forehead down. Last time, just like that. Inhale. And exhale, down. Release your bind. Bring the hands by your sides. And then just bend into your knees and reverse windshield wipers. Just to open into the hips. Few more rounds. Good. And your knees are already bent. You're going to reach back for your feet. Go ahead and catch the tops of your feet. You're going to take a big breath in, drop the forehead down towards the ground, and then exhale all the way out. Inhale, peel the forehead off the ground. Press the tops of your feet into your hands. Try to keep your knees together. Hold here, bow pose for 5, 4, 3. Press the tops of your feet into your hands. Pull up just a little bit higher. 2. Drop the forehead right back down. Take one big breath in and one big breath out. Press the tops of your feet into your hands. Pull the shoulders off the ground. One more round. Inhale, breath. And then exhale out. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap the forehead right back down. Reverse windshield wipers once again. Keep opening into those hips. And then when you're ready, bring them back into stillness. Hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows point up. Stay for one breath in. One big exhale out. Tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps. On the next inhale, reverse push up, and then send the hips back, downward facing dog. One big breath in through the nose. One big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward towards your hands. And then exhale, step into the center of the space. Half lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, breath, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs, forehead to shin bones. Press and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the back of the legs. Reverse one dive. Arch the back. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And then hands in through heart center. Samasthiti. Go ahead and close off the eyes. Today's class, like I said earlier, was inspired by all the mamas out there on this Mother's Day weekend. Specifically, I dedicate this practice to my mamacita, who happens to be in this room next to me, feeling so grateful for this opportunity and experience together. Take one big breath in through the nose. And then whoever you dedicate this practice to, let it out, let them know. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Blink the eyes open if you close them. Send the arms up towards the sky. Big breath in. As you exhale, release the hands behind the low back. Interlace, straighten the elbows, open the chest, look up. Big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back, forward fold. Take the bind with you. Inhale, half lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step, hop back, move through a vinyasa of your own. Tricep push up. Up dog when you're ready. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Just one more sun A to open into the spine to really warm up. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly hop, step, flat, center of the space. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs. Reverse one dive when you're ready. Hands in through heart center, Samasthiti. Arms overhead, big breath in. Exhale, release the hands behind the low back. Interlace, straighten the elbows, open the chest. Drop the heels down towards your heels, or knuckles towards your heels. Exhale, deep forward bend, bend the knees, send the hips back. Take the bind with you. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, move through your own vinyasa. Plant the palms, step, hop back. Tricep push up. Up dog when you're ready. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Take one big breath in through the nose. And one exhale out. Drop the knees down towards the ground. Bring the knees together. Active recovery. Toe stretch. Include your pinky toes in there. Nice and strong today. Shoulders stack on top of the hips. And then just settle the hands to palms facing up. Right on top of your thighs. Close off the eyes. Trying to stay as still as possible. Big breathing. Not here too much longer. Try to stay with it. All the way out. Last 3 breaths here. Exhale out. Belly in towards the spine. Big breath in. All the way out. Last big breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. Slowly blink your eyes open. If you close them, bring the hands onto the ground, untuck the toes, and then tap the tops of the feet. Bring circulation back. And when you're ready, curl the toes again and send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. We'll start with the right leg high. Big breath in, 3-legged downward facing dog. Stack your hips and bend into your right knee. Drop the right heel towards your left glute. Let that knee feel nice and open, but try to keep the shoulders nice and square. Big knee circles with the right knee. Open into the hip joint. Reverse this motion. Square the hips, send the right leg back. Big breath in. As you exhale, tap right knee, right tricep, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Big breath in. As you exhale, right knee to left tricep, twist, hold. 3, 2, 1. 3-legged downward facing dog. Big breath in. Knee to nose, tiger. 3, 2. Step the foot in between your hands, low lunge. Take a moment to adjust if you have to. Bring that foot forward. Drop the back knee, keep the toes tucked. Inhale the arms overhead, and then just start to bend forward and back into your front knee. Opening into your quadricep, into your hip flexors. One more shift, forward and back. And then slowly settle into your modified Anjaneyasana. Release the hands behind the low back. Interlace, straighten the elbows, open the chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Big breath out. Just 2 more here. Stay with it. Try to arch. Look up. Last exhale. Release the hands. Bring them back onto the ground. Toes are already tucked. If they're not, tuck them. Lift the back knee. You're going to shorten your stance. You're going to bring the right foot in. Left toes in. Right toes are facing the front of your space. Left toes are at a 45-degree angle. Both knees actively straight. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend. Bring your nose towards your knee. 2 more like that. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, deep forward bend. Last time, inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deep forward bend. The last little variation I'll give you for pyramid pose. See if you can reach both hands back towards your left hamstring, and you can bend into your knee. Bring your nose towards your right knee, and then try to straighten that left leg. Just a little balance challenge. 3, 2, 1. If you took that variation, slowly release the hands. Left palm on the outside of your right foot. I'll repeat that once again. Left hand on the outside of your right foot. When you're ready, start to send the right arm towards the sky, pyramid twig. You can keep the gaze down towards the ground, or for a little balance challenge, see if you can bring the gaze towards the right side or even towards the right palm. Pull the belly in. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the right hand down towards the ground. Square the hands. Inhale, half lift. Lift the left leg towards the sky. As you exhale, knee to nose, tiger. 2 more like that. Inhale, breath, extend. Exhale, breath, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, knee to nose. Extend the left leg long. Bend into your right knee and slowly start to come up. Single leg Tadasana. Nice and slow, no rush. Arms up towards the sky when you're ready. Big breath in. Exhale out. Standing figure 4 stretch, crossing the left leg over the right. Flex the left foot. Bend into your right knee. Today, just for a balance challenge, we're going to try to bring the hands behind the right ankle. or by the calf, if you will. See if you can bring your nose to the knee. Keep bending into the standing leg, holding. 5. Keep flexing your left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly start to come up. Single leg Tadasana. Big breath in. Settle as you exhale. Release the hands behind the low back. Interlace. Straighten the elbows, open the chest. Drop the knuckles down towards your heels. Big breath in. Settle as you exhale. Slow and steady. Start to send the left leg back. Move through an airplane pose. Tip the body like a big letter T for 3, 2, 1. Slowly land the left leg behind you. High crescent warrior, arms overhead. Adjust the feet if you have to. And then slowly settle into the pose. Big breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, crescent fly. Shift the upper body forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Shoulders on top of the hips. Exhale, fly it out. Last time like that. Big breath in. Exhale, fly it out. Inhale, both arms overhead. And then you're slowly going to open into your warrior 2. Settle into the warrior. Front heel in line with the back arch. Front knee stacks on top of the front ankle. Arms forward and back. Big breath in. Settle as you exhale. High warrior. Straighten the front leg. Lift the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, settle into the warrior. Send right arm towards 6 or right arm towards 12. Left arm towards 6. Bend both elbows. See if you can catch your finger pads. Interlace if it's available. Lean back. Reverse the warrior. Big breath in. Big breath out. Just one more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Release the right arm. Start to shift forward. You're going to guide the right arm through the right leg. You're going to give your right butt cheek a slap just so that you know where your hands are at. And then see if you can bring the finger pads together again. Good. Step 1, stay right there. Step 2, bring the left foot in. Good. Nice and slow. I'll give you time. When you're ready, press into the sole of the left foot with the core. Start to come up. Birds of Paradise prep. Stay here. Breathe. Or for the final progression, see if you can start to straighten the leg long. Holding. You have time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice and slow. Releasing. Release the bind. Try to gracefully come out of it and step into a big star pose. Heels in, toes out. Reach high. Exhale breath. Settle into your goddess legs. Hands behind your head. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend into those knees a little bit lower. Squeeze the scapulas behind your back. Inhale. Right elbow to right knee. Come back. Exhale, left. Come back. 2 more rounds each side. Come back. Exhale. Woo. Come back. Exhale. Last time. Come back into center. Big breath in. Goddess legs. Slowly settle. Bend the knees a little bit deeper. Inhale, star pose. Reach high. Bring the hands onto your hips. Parallel your feet to the tops of your mat. You're going to bend into your left leg a few times. Big wide side lunge. One more. Good. Drop the hips down towards the ground, or press the hips back, I should say. Drop the hands down towards the ground. If it's available for your anatomy, bend all the way down. Bring the sit bones towards the earth. Flex into your right foot. Hands in prayer position. Press left forearm or left elbow on the outside of that left knee. Stay, breathe. See if you can lengthen the spine for one more inhale. One more exhale. Keep the hips nice and low. Walk the hands towards the front of the space. Stay low, nice and slow. You're in a low lunge on the right side. Plant the palms, three-legged downward facing dog. Right leg high. As you exhale, pigeon pose on the right side. Whew. Ooh, like I said, my hips are so tight. Hamstrings feel so good. Inhale, puff up the chest, look up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, surrender all the way forward. Sleeping pigeon. Whatever variation you take, make sure you're breathing through it. You need to intensify this stretch. You always have the option to dive. Left arm through the right, gazing towards the right side. Ooh. Five more breaths. 3 to go. Very slowly, if you took that bind, or if you took, that bind, slowly unwind the left arm. Plant the hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck the left toes. Right leg towards the sky. Three-legged downward facing dog. And then slowly place the right foot by the left, down dog. Big breath in through the nose. And then exhale all the way out. Same thing on the left side, left leg high, big breath in. Stack the hips, scorpion tail, bend into your left knee, drop left heel towards the right glute. Let it feel so, so heavy. Big knee circles with that left knee. Go ahead and reverse this motion. Left leg towards the sky, square your hips. As you exhale, left knee, left tricep, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Send it back, full breath in. Left to right, twist. 3, 2, 1. Send it back, full breath in. Knee to nose, tiger. 3, 2. Place left foot in between the palms, low lunge, nice and slow. Drop the back knee, keep the toes tucked. When you're ready, arms overhead. Modified Anjaneyasana. Bend forward and back. Just a few times. Opening to that right quadricep. Last shift. And then slowly settle into your modified Anjaneyasana. Release the hands behind the low back. Interlace, straighten the elbows, open the chest. 3 breath cycles. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release the grip, bring the hands onto the ground. Toes are already tucked. If they're not, tuck them. Lift the back knee. You're gonna bring right foot in this time into a pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Let spine undulate. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. If you want to take a funky variation of pyramid, bend into your right knee, reach back with your hands. See if you can catch your hamstring or the back of the knee. When you're ready, start to straighten the right knee, bring the knee to nose. Ooh, definitely harder on my left side. Hold. 3. Keep trying, keep pushing. 2. Last one. Release the hands down towards the ground. Right hand on the outside of the left foot. Once again, right hand outside of the left foot. And I modify into fist just because it's easier on my wrist. So start to settle the pose, ground the feet down. When you're ready, left arm towards the sky, pyramid twist. This feels good, you feel sturdy, you can start to switch the gaze up towards the left side or the left hand. 3, 2, slowly releasing the left arm down towards the ground. Inhale, single leg, half lift, right leg towards the sky. As you exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Straighten that right leg, bend into the left knee, and slowly start to come up. Single leg Tadasana. A lot more focus on this side. Slow and steady. Big breath in. Big breath out. Cross right over the left, flex the right foot. Bend into your left knee, drop the hands down towards the ground. See if you can take the extra balance challenge. Bring both hands on the outsides of your ankles or behind your calf. Hold. 3, 2, 1 more try. Slow and steady. Start to come up. Single leg Tada. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release the hands behind the low back. Interlace. Straighten the elbows. Open the chest. Look up. Stay for the exhale. When you're ready, kick the right leg back. Move through an airplane pose. 3 counts. Fight for it. Fight for it. 3, 2, 1. Slowly step back into that high crescent warrior. Arms overhead. Inhale. Settle as you exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale out. Shift the body forward. Send the arms back. Inhale. Both arms overhead. Exhale. Shift the arms back. Fly. Last time. Inhale. Breath. Exhale. Shift. Inhale, the arms open into that big warrior 2. Adjust your feet as you see fit. Bend into that left knee. Settle into your warrior 2. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale out. High warrior. Straighten the front leg. Send the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. This time, left arm towards 12. Right arm towards 6. Bend into your elbows. Good. See if you can bring the finger pads against each other. Go ahead and grip. Cow face arms. Lean back. Inhale. Reverse that warrior. Exhale out. 1 more inhale. Last opportunity to open. Exhale. Come back into center. Release the left arm. Dive left arm through the left leg. Give the left bed cheek a hello. Reach for your finger pads. Step 1, stay right there. Step 2, step right foot in towards the left. Good. Step 3, get that core nice and right. When you're ready, pull the belly in. Start to press into that right foot. Fight for it. Fight for it. Slowly. Last progression. If you're ready, start to straighten the left leg. Lots of focus, lots of commitment. You have 3. You have 2. Fight for it. Last bit. When you're ready, slow descend. Release that bind. Step out. Woo! Star pose. Inhale. Settle. Exhale. Reach high. Big breath in. Hands behind the head. Bend into your knees. Goddess lower body. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Come back. Right elbow. Come back. Left. Come back. Right. Come back. Last time. Left. And right. Come back. Star pose. Inhale, breath. Bring the hands onto your hips. Pigeon toe the feet just slightly. Bring them parallel to the tops of your mat. You're going to bend into your right knee 3 times. Open into that left inner thigh. Try to really reach your depth. After that last bend, bend back into that right knee. Drop the hands down towards the ground and see if you can bring your glutes, your sit bones, towards the earth. Flex the left foot, hands into the heart. right elbow on the outside, or technically the inside of that right knee. Stay with me. You have your last breath here. Slow and steady. Release the hands onto the ground. Move nice and low. Stay low, stay low. Hands to the front of your space. Low lunge on the left leg. Three-legged downward facing dog, left leg high. Pigeon pose on that left side. Slow, steady, adjust. Proud pigeon, puff up that chest, look up. When you're ready, surrender the heart down towards the earth. Last 4 breaths. If you want to take that bind on this side, I'll instruct you through it. Right arm through the left. Drop the cheek, the ear. And surrender into your bind. 3 more breaths. Big exhale. Last breath in. Last breath out. If you took that bind variation, slowly unwind, hands back underneath the shoulders, and you're actually just gonna rock onto the left hip and swivel the right leg forward. Good, slowly scoot your seat all the way to the front of your space. Last little bit of work. Reverse tabletop position with the legs. Hands can always be behind the hamstrings. If not, palms face up, receive the energy. Big breath in. Exhale, press the legs out, hover, low bow. Inhale. Nice and slow, exhale. Good, pull in, knees in towards the chest. Exhale, low bow. Give me 3 more, inhale. Exhale, release the tension in your face. Inhale, back in. Exhale, last one, big breath in. Exhale, hover, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees in towards the chest, lower all the way down, shoulders, neck, and head relax. And just rock the hips or rock the knees side to side. I'm just gonna bring my head towards the front. You stay exactly as you are. Let's take a happy baby pose. Upside down squat, bend into your knees. You can just rock side to side. You can even, I know Tiana's on here, you can even take a reclined straddle, really straighten those knees, press the feet down. I wish I had more space. Last 2 breaths, happy baby. Slowly send the legs up towards the sky, arms by the sides, palms face down. Press into the hands first. Lift the pelvis off the ground. When you have this, bend into your knees. Don't move the head right or left. Listen for cues. Knees in towards your third eye center space. Try to make contact. When you make contact, straighten the legs behind you, curl the toes. One day they will catch behind your head. And then just adjust for a plow. You can release the back, or you can release the hands behind the low back. 3 breaths. See if you can lift the kneecaps away from the face. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Slow and steady, hands come back into the low back. See if you can press up through shoulder stand. And then if not, just slower than you can, think and will. Slowly, knock the knees against each other, pigeon toe your feet. Broken bridge. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big old squeeze. And then you're gonna extend left leg long, right knee in towards the chest, right knee guided across the body over towards the left side of your space. From here, bend into your left knee with your right hand, catch the top of the foot. I'll guide you through that one more time. Right knee in towards the chest, left leg is long. Right knee across the chest, supine twist. You've been here many times before. Bend into the left knee, should be your straight leg. Right hand, left top of your foot. Good. When you're here, settle into cat's pulling its tail. You can even gaze towards the right side. Last big breath. Big exhale. Release the top of your left foot, straighten the left leg, unwind, and then just slowly switch it out. Right leg long, left knee in towards the chest. Guide left knee across the body to the right side. Bend into your right knee with the left hand. Catch the top of the right foot. One more time. Right leg is long, left knee in towards the chest. Guide left knee across the body. Bend into the right knee. Left hand, right top of the foot. You can stay, you can gaze towards the left side, and then just breathe into the belly. Big breath. Big exhale. Slowly release the top of that right foot. Unwind nice and slow. Bring both knees into your chest. Give them one last squeeze. And then you're going to send the legs up towards the sky. We're going to take a legs up the wall. Just 1 minute. Even if you have a wall near you, try to just stay on your mat. Send the legs up. Even if your knees look like this, totally bent, totally fine. Stay with it. Halfway there, stay with it. Almost to the final resting pose. Gotta fight for it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, knees in towards the chest. Lift the shoulder blades off of the mat. Wrap both forearms around your shin bones. Catch opposite elbows. Tuck the chin in towards the chest and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly settle into your resting pose, Savasana. Take as much room as you would like. You can place the hands on your belly. You can undo your bun. Take off your shirt. Wipe off, towel. Close off your eyes and try to be as still as possible. Thank you so much for your commitment. Thank you for your presence. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday, rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. Go with ease and peace. Namaste.